Hola, bom dia. And I would have forgotten, quite honestly, today if not for the siren. So excellent work, San Martino de Porto Bomberos, anyway, and all the wonderful things you do. And thank you for this daily reminder. It's been brilliant to reframe the fire station emergency alarm test signal that goes out at midday. It's been brilliant to reframe that as a call to stillness. And I think we're into our second week now, are we not? Thank you to everybody as well who's finding this beneficial and telling me so. Thank you to those who comment who clearly aren't finding it beneficial, but just like to do a bit of heckling. All part of life's rich tapestry. Oh, and thank you, Paul Richards, for my new Dalai Lama. Indistinguishable, aren't I, obviously? with the old Dalai there. Now, let's fall still. What occurred to me, not being ready, being reminded by the alarm, and not being ready, that's an important and useful, morning Hugh, a very important and useful reminder. Oh, and flies. It's quite flyy around here, and part of my practice today will be having flies land on me and not being annoyed about it, or seeing my annoyance when that happens. So there's a couple of things which you could see as negative this morning. One is not remembering and doing this anyway and not being ready. This whole thing of not being ready, that's a judgment, isn't it? A self-judgment. And then forgetting that I don't think I'm ready and that I would have forgotten, and then just doing it anyway. So let's do that. Let's find our center, I guess would be one way of putting it. And as soon as you bring that awareness into or around your body, I think certainly for me, something immediately changes. And if I want to, I can consciously feel flies landing on my bare legs here. I'm wearing shorts and I've got flies flying around, landing on me. And it can be a really great exercise in mindful fly awareness. We can go into, most of us hate flies, right? Or strongly dislike flies, find them annoying. And on this occasion, it can just be a matter of accepting what is, even with the most irritating of insects. And like, oh, okay, well, I'll just flick that away from my leg, face, in a way that animals seem to do. When you see creatures, dogs and cats and cows and horses, constantly plagued by flies, and most of them just seem to accept it as a fact of life. I mean, what would humans be like if we could do that with things, with things that affect us and that we get triggered by and respond to? It'd be a very different world, would it not? So use flies if you have them. The flies that will be the undoing of us, anyway, enough fly puns and flies puns. Let's get into the body. That's it, isn't it? The mind just keeps going with its own momentum, thinking of things, punning, associating, triggering, and let's give it a rest. Give it a rest for a couple of minutes. Because as soon as we need it, the mind will be there, and as soon, arguably, as we don't need it, the mind will be there as well. So how can we use our awareness, our focus, our mental facilities for good and for edification and purification and relaxation and stillness and all those good things that we say we like and enjoy and want, and then very rarely get around to doing? Let's do it now. Fly on the leg, just to fly on the leg, just brushing it away. It'll pass. Weight of the body on the chair. A meow from a cat. Morning, Jenny. Morning. You gonna come on, do this with me? What brings you here? Come on then. That's it. Come and sit down and enjoy a moment. Feel the cat's fur, feel the cat's purr. Hear a car in the distance. And just let it all be. How about that? Let it be, let it be. Let's let everything be as much as we are possibly able and as much as your circumstances will allow right now. Enjoy the pause, enjoy the stillness, and relax into it. Like fall into it, almost drop into it. Allow the stillness and the pleasant presence to envelop you and hold you and comfort you if necessary, just like I'm holding a cat on my lap at the moment. And aware that my state has changed since being disturbed by the siren, parking my butt on a chair and going with the process of being still. Life is going on around me in the neighbourhood. Dogs barking in the distance. Traffic passing. Noisy mopeds passing. And all is well. All is well. Nothing bothering me if I don't let it right now. I'm blessed, lucky, grateful to be able to sit still for a few moments, and that my circumstances afford me that, and what a blessing that is. Feeling the stillness and the gratitude. Feeling that blessing. You know, blessings can be very conceptual and mental and rational, and to feel being blessed is something altogether more special, and I hope that can occur for you right now, that you can feel the blessings of your life in this moment right now. Actually experience the blessing, not just give it a lip service or a cursory nod. Yeah, I'm grateful. How about we feel grateful now? How about we feel blessed now? Thank you. Well, the cat seems to be enjoying it. She's curled up in a ball on my lap. Good morning to you, Jacqueline. Good morning to you, Hugh, and to Jane. Wishing you a wonderful weekend and peace. And any questions? Are there any questions? We'll keep going. We'll keep doing this. I see no reason to stop. And until I see or have what seems to me to be a good and genuine and authentic reason to stop, I will stop. But until then, let's keep going, shall we? Let's keep doing this. And I'll wish you a good weekend and a good day. And I see the old lady across the street who's trundling a wheelie bin up the street, and I'll go and help her pop it into the big dumpster now. And wish you well. Got to get this cat off my lap to do that. Bon fin de semana to you. Bon dia. Ciao. And see you tomorrow for some more of the same. I will do, Hugh. That's all the encouragement I need. Take care, mate. Bye for now.